Our hair. She's like,
you.
I didn't do anything to it.
I did nothing.
Anyway, here is something that you're gonna have to do something, meaning you're gonna have to call, because AfterShokz is a brand. First of all, they are runaway customer picks and favorite. You know, people love them. It's been a year and a half.
Yes, at least.
Year and a half.
Been, yeah, like a year in, like
maybe
8
more.
months. Yes.
Yeah, closer,
yes,
probably
very
getting
close
closer to that 2
year.
year.
Yep.
So it is back, and it is back with a vengeance. Best price I have ever had on any AfterShokz with newer technology. You choose the blue or the pink. Pink is my runaway favorite. Gee, can you tell I love my pink?
Yes, girl.
Can you tell?
So cute.
So
love
you get earplugs as well if you want to do more of like a noise canceling thing. And
exactly.
so let's cut right to the chase with the technology. When is a headphone not a headphone? When you're not cramming something into your little ear canal or even wearing those big cups on your ears. This is what is called bone conduction technology. And Lori, with a little guy at home, I don't know if you saw the story or not, it was on the national news about how people who are younger and younger are starting to have diminished hearing because of, you know, how loud and the type of things that they're shoving into their ear canals.
Exactly.
I mean, they are.
Exactly.
Well, it makes sense.
It does. It makes sense that that could be damaging, that could be a bad thing, and it's extremely unnatural to shove something into your ear canal to be able to hear. This is a more natural way. We're so excited AfterShokz is back. This features bone conduction technology. So your ears are open. You can hear your surroundings. So your music, your podcasts, your phone calls, they are skipping straight into your inner ear. So they're skipping your eardrum and your ear canal all together. And the reason it works this way is because it's going through your cheekbones via vibration. So check this out. Look at how this just rests right here on my cheek. So nothing is in my ears. I was pointing in my ear just a second ago to show you my ears are open. So if you have hearing aids, if you wear glasses or hats or anything like that, you can leave these on and look, they just rest right there. And I will tell you, my husband and I wear these every waking hour. Every waking hour we have them on because you forget you're wearing them because you're not jamming one of these instruments of torture into your, that's what I call them, into your ear canal, only for these to fall out over and over and over again.
Insane.
And this is wireless technology, so no cables, cords, or wires. That's one of the reasons I have this big jumbled mess out here. These are totally wireless with Bluetooth technology. You have multi-point pairing, so you can actually pair this to a phone and a tablet simultaneously. But here's what I love about them. Again, so lightweight, extremely comfortable. Shannon, these are crafted out of titanium, so they are very, very flexible.
Like those titanium wedding bands that they sell, right?
Girl, they're indestructible virtually, right? And guess how much it weighs?
Okay.
Any guesses?
All right. Now, because you know I'm in the kitchen, I would say maybe a couple ounces.
1 ounce.
Okay.
Only 1 ounce.
Oh, for crying out loud.
It's featherweight, so you forget you're wearing them. And the sound quality with premium pitch technology. This is a 7th generation product. These are the OpenMove. We are so excited to have AfterShokz back. And Shannon, the sound quality. I just want to show you guys really quick. So we have a little visual demonstration. So you could be listening to your music. You could be listening to your tunes. And listen to this. I am showing you basically this is your head, okay? This is your noggin, right? So we're showing it to you, and that vibration going through your cheekbone is amplifying and allowing you to hear the sound. Now, when I take it off,
oh, that's crazy.
you can't hear anything.
Oh, that's crazy.
So Shannon, no one sitting next to you or standing next to you can hear the music or the podcast that you're listening to, but when you place this on, this is what you're hearing in your head.
So that's what your noggin would be hearing.
This is your noggin, and this is what you're hearing. No one else is hearing it around you, but everything is silent. Isn't it so fun?
But it's noggin friendly. Noggin sold separately. I mean,
exactly.
Wow. Here's the thing though, Lori just debuted this. This has only been on the air, what, 1 or 2 days?
Just once.
Okay, just once, and people are already losing their minds. I'm just telling you, even my producer, Steve, he's like, oh, they're back. It's like the talk of the town. You can see that there are thousands of these already spoken for, and I'll just tell you, we didn't bring in a lot of these. We waited for almost 2 years to get them back. Now, one thing you may or may not know, especially if you're new to HSN, welcome, come on in. We've had a lot of new faces because Chef Curtis Stone had our today's special that is expiring. All good things go away. But the big thing is you could get this for the best price that we have ever offered with this breakthrough technology. And if you don't love it, you have until January with which to return it. I mean, you really do. And what's so insane about that is we don't charge a restocking fee. be.
Right.
And you know what it is, Lori? I mean, it takes a hot second. People listen to you.
Of course, right.
They kind of digest the information.
Sure, and they're like, bone conduction, what?
Right,
Like it sounds a little strange, but it's really cool, right? And then you see all of the features IP55 rated.
Okay, wow.
Here's what I also want you guys to realize. USB-C charging, so that charging cable is easy to insert. You're gonna get 6 nonstop hours of go time on your OpenMove from AfterShokz, and then your standby time here is 10 days. So whatever you're doing, taking your phone calls, this has dual noise canceling microphones for your phone calls.
You bet.
And this is even water resistant. So you saw in the little video there, it's IP55 rated. So Shannon, you're doing hot yoga.
Yeah.
Or if somebody's running, good for them. I wish I could get into running. I just can't get into it. But look, these are, again, virtually indestructible, water resistant. You don't worry about them. They are going to last and last. And they have all of the features. So dual point pairing means you could be connected to your iPad or your tablet. You could also be connected to your phone.
Oh, nice.
So if you're watching a movie on your tablet and the phone rings, then you automatically, you just tap the magic button right over here on the side. There are onboard controls, and you can answer the phone call seamlessly and then go straight back to the movie on the other device.
I mean, if we used to do things called buyer's picks and host picks, if there was a producer pick, it would be these headphones.
I know, Rocky loves them too.
He loves
you know
them.
why? And I'm gonna show you why Rocky loves them, and I'm not wearing like the right outfit for this. He's a runner. So you remember my dear girlfriend Annie, who went off to med school, who used to work with us here at HSN? She's a runner, and I'm telling you, she said, and I'm not a runner. I wish I could get into it. I mean, bless you if you can run.
I love the visual.
I can't run, but they don't move. They don't budge.
But not only does it make you aware of the environment, they don't fall off.
They don't fall off. And instead of the little earbuds, so I was talking to Leslie the other day. She had the expensive earbuds and dropped one in the toilet.
I think I heard her tell that story. You know what's so funny? I've lost count of how many I've lost.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
I think I'm on to 5 pairs now. And I mean, that's not a cheap way to clean your house. I'm just telling you right now.
Oh my gosh, and so expensive.
And
if you lose one.
friendly.
And look at this, sunglasses on. If you have hearing aids, your hearing aids go in your ear, your AfterShokz don't. They go right on your cheekbone where they rest comfortably. If you're wearing your hat, maybe you're going to a sports game. I'm out on the golf course or at sports game. If you're a guy wearing it front, backwards, it doesn't interfere. Do you love all these visuals? This is so funny, right? But it's so comfortable and easy to wear, and you know what's happening around you. So when my little guy is out riding his bike, he's like, Mommy, I want to listen to, you know, my little kid's, his little radio station that he has, or his little, his music that he has on his little phone. I'm like, you know what? I can put AfterShokz on him and know he can hear traffic.
It's true.
Leslie was talking about the critters in our neighborhoods. We have coyotes in ours. Shannon, I am not going to go out.
I got bad boyfriends in mine. I want to hear them creeping up from behind.
True.
Ma'am.
Yes, you need to know.
You need to know
what's going on around you. And I mean, even just something as simple as, you know, sitting on an airplane or, you know, being in the airport where they're calling flights. You want to be able to hear the flight being called. Your ears are open so we can have a conversation. I don't have to yell at you and I can still be listening to my music. It's amazing.
Absolutely. Well, and again, as somebody who worked in radio for decades, I can tell you, and you know, I'm just speaking from my own personal experience, I can actually tell the difference between which ear I've worn my earpiece for decades and the ear that I didn't. And I'm not making light of that because especially if you do have someone who is challenged with regard to hearing. Remember, this allows them to still hear what else is going on in the rest of their environment, yet still hear what they want. Movies, calls, tablet, I mean, whatever it might be. Now, if you do want to tune out the vacuum that Adam Freeman has coming up at 12 midnight, then we include those little earplugs as well so you can really create more of like a, you know, soundproof environment.
Yeah, exactly. So the earplugs are coming along. These are soft and plush and foamy. So pack these in the little carrying pouch. So if you do need them, maybe you're on the airplane and you want to block out the airplane noise, you can pop these in while you're wearing your AfterShokz, and that gives you that noise cancellation type of effect. So that's really convenient that we're including that. But again, your carrying case is coming included. You're also getting your OpenMove, which are one of the latest and greatest from AfterShokz, only 1 ounce, crafted out of titanium. So they are very, very flexible. And I have to literally remind my husband at bedtime, you got your AfterShokz, you might want to take those off. He forgets he's wearing them. And Shannon, I just want to show you. So all you do is you put it around your neck, right? And I just put my hair over it. And then you just lift them over your ear. And look at this. Nothing is clogging my ear. Nothing is jammed in my ear. I have open ear technology. So Shannon, if you speak to me, I can understand you. We can have a conversation. I don't have to yell. I'm not using the big over-the-ear headphones when I'm out in the neighborhood because I want to hear traffic and I want to enjoy nature. And sometimes they're hot and heavy. There's a time and a place, but for me, I don't want to mess up my hair, right?
Exactly.
The hair,
exactly.
the hair.
It's the hair.
The hair.
The hair.
Put it right around your neck. For me, because I have longer hair, I just flip it out, and then this just goes right over the top of your ear and rests on your cheekbone right here. You're getting sound delivered through your cheekbone via vibration. So it's the vibrations happening that's giving you the sound quality. So Shannon, it's skipping your ear canal and your eardrum and going directly into your inner ear.
Can you show that one more time?
Yes.
Okay, so you choose the blue or the pink. Steve, which is more limited? Okay, so describe this demonstration. Oh, the blue is more limited. Okay.
Okay, so real quick, I am streaming music via Bluetooth because that's how you're gonna use this, okay? So I've got my phone right here, and this is an example of your noggin, okay?
Right.
So this is an example of your head. So when you're listening to your music, nobody hears it. No one's hearing it. You're not hearing it when it's not on.
It's still
when it's
playing
on,
through the
it's still
headphone.
playing. Yep, still playing. So this is an example of what's happening with that vibration through your cheekbone because now suddenly you're gonna be able to hear. Now, if I want to pause the song, there is a multi-function button on the side. I can pause the song so that I can play again. If I want to go to the next song, I simply double tap and it takes me to that next song.
Wow.
Now, this is just an example. No one can ever hear the sound coming out. I'm just showing you what that vibration is like on your head with the styrofoam ball. So I'm just flipping through to the next song because you have onboard controls with AfterShokz.
Okay, unbelievable. Hey, by the way, if you want that blue, it is the more popular of the two choices, and it's also the most limited. So I would not wait.
Love
This
it for
is
the guys.
one more airing, and no kidding, we have already sold through a good chunk, like a big old chunk of our quantities. So really and truly don't wait with this. And part of the reason I reference or talk about no restocking fee and our extended holiday return policy is you kind of need to get these at home to try them. And you know, I'm just saying that because Lori, that's an amazing, she always, with the visual learning, the visual demonstration, I mean, she's just a gas and she knows everything.
Aw, thanks.
But it's true. I think with this headphone in particular, I think
you have to experience
you have
it
to get it at home.
And the sound quality, this has
telling
premium pitch sound. Again, this is a 7th generation product. There are 3 equalizer modes, and I just want you to realize if you're doing your Zoom calls, this has a voice enhancement equalizer mode that you can turn on.
No kidding.
So it makes the voices clearer. Here's what I love. So this is that bone conduction technology that we've been talking about. Sounds strange, but sounds are being transmitted through your cheekbone. So you're not jamming an earbud in your ear canal. You're not worried about the eardrum at all. It's going directly into your inner ear. The sounds of the podcast that you're listening to or the movie or the phone calls that you're taking with those dual noise canceling microphones. And this actually was a technology in the 18th century with Beethoven.
Oh, yes.
Do you remember this very famous composer who had issues with hearing and really couldn't hear very well at all, learned that if he had a metal rod attached to his piano and he bit down on it, he could hear music. And that allowed him to write all of those incredible symphonies.
Isn't that incredible?
So amazing technology that's been around, you know, for centuries, but now AfterShokz has perfected it, harnessing the power of it. And I will tell you, these have been very, very expensive over the years. We've had $150 pairs of AfterShokz. So to be able to get these home at kind of a try-me price, I can't recommend these enough. My husband and I live in them. I broadcast from these for 2 years.
I remember. And, you know, and the other thing is, and that's why I really want to issue that money-back guarantee until the end of January. You really have to experience it for yourself because while we're sharing the science and the freedom and the ease and the safety and the comfort and the price, because it's easily the best price on any AfterShokz that I've ever had on the air. Ever. It's really not until they or you get this at home and experience it for yourself. So I really hope you're doing so, especially if you want that blue, because that blue, there are not a lot of these to go around. Now, are you coming back with this or what's going on tomorrow? Are you off tomorrow?
I will be back at 2 o'clock, I believe, in the afternoon.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've got the Meta. I've got that beautiful the Portal Go.
Oh, you little stinker. You've been hiding that from me.
I know, it just came back
I know.
last night.
Oh, I know.
Sorry.
Okay. All right. I love you anyway.
I'm just gonna save you some. I'm gonna save some for you, Shannon. I love you.
I'm gonna hold you to that. I love you back. All right. Well, thank you, Lori. Okay, so don't forget our Cyber Week sale is going on at hsn.com. And remember, all good things come to an end. I'm gonna get some more steps in because I'm going back to the kitchen. We are launching a Black Friday